Hi everybody, my name is Nick Tran and I'm Vietnamese, but I've been studying and working in the US for over 10 years. I graduated with a Bachelor of Art in Business Administration and Marketing, and that's enough about me. Today I'm gonna teach you about preposition and what are preposition and how to use them correctly with four of the most common preposition. So what are preposition? Preposition are words that are used to link a noun to a phrase, a noun or phrase to another noun or another phrase. For example, he is on top of his game. It means linking the he to on top of the game. On top of, on top linked to the game. Of, on top of the game. So of link the top and the game together. So that's preposition. Preposition. When using a preposition, you must always have the subject and a verb before it and follow it with a noun. You should never follow it with a verb. So it never goes like this. He is at come to something. Come to at come at go. It doesn't work. At my house. He is on time. Today I'm gonna teach you some rule. How to use at, on, in, and by. So to describe time, at is specific. You describe it very specific. Specific time, like I'm going to get there. I'm going to get you at 9 a.m. I'm going to get there at 5 o'clock. At 7 o'clock, the game will begin. So describe a very specific time. On used with day, like on Monday, on Tuesday, on Wednesday, on Sunday, on Christmas Day, on Thanksgiving Day. I'm going to do something. I'm going to my friend's house on Christmas Day, for example. In, you use it with long time. For example, in a week, in 2 months, in a month, in 1 year, right? You can, but an exception is you can use in an hour. In an hour, I will be there in an hour. In an hour, it means you will get there in 1 hour. So that's the exception right there. Most often you use, for example, a specific year, a specific month, a specific week. In September, that flower will bloom. In September, I will go to the US. In September, in November, in December, there will be Christmas. And next, you use by. You use by to describe a deadline, an end time. I need this by Monday. You need by Monday. By Monday. It's a deadline. By Monday. I want this done by Tuesday. So you use with Tuesday, Monday you use with day, but it's describe an end time. By this time of year of by this time next year I will go to Japan, for example. At that time is a deadline, and by that time you will do something, you will complete something. In describing location, you use at, is the same with time, very specific location, like at a restaurant, at a bus station, at my house, at a school. I will see you at the school. I will see you at my house. Very specific location. When you on something, you on something. On something. You're on top of something. That's when you on something. So on a location, like he's on the rooftop. He is my finger is on top of the paper. On the paper. For example, this box is on top of the paper. Is on the paper. So on can hiện dịch bằng tiếng Việt là ở trên. And in is là ở trong. When you in something, you in the house. Ở trong nhà. In the house. In a box. In time. You can use in time. I will do it. So it means it's an exception. Is an exception. So next you use the word by to describe something that close together, close near each other. His house is nearby my house. By my house. His house is by my house. It's close by my house. This paper is by this watch. It's nearby this watch. So by is in between. You need something that is close together. So that's the lesson for today, and I hope you enjoy it. I hope you learned something, and I see you on the next lesson. Thank you.